Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and to my home economics students. Welcome back to the course. This video is the first of many videos in the series of where I'm going to actually show you how to use the SSL Hybrid as a part of your algorithm with your no-nonsense forex, the system that you are putting together for yourself. Now, if you are a student and if you are a home economics course student or one of the homeschool students, of course, you will be using this as a part, your primary part of your system. Okay, but we will add other components as we go. But in this particular series, it's just about the SSL hybrid. All right. If you want to join our home economics course and learn how to trade and become a better trader, definitely like and subscribe. I will be releasing the class to the public at some point, and you want to be, want to know when that happens so you can be, one of the first students to join. Okay, so let me go ahead and just get to the point because I don't want to make this video long. The first component that we're going to speak of is probably one of the most important components of this entire algorithm, and it's going to be the ATR. So the SSL hybrid comes with an ATR. And this ATR is this squiggly line that you see here. Okay, this is the ATR. And the whole purpose of the ATR in our system is for money management. And if you don't know what ATR is, if you don't understand, other reasons why you need to follow the no nonsense forex method, you can Google it. You can look it up, or you can join our classroom, course, and we put it together, kind of like concise it for you. But basically, we are going to use it in the SSL hybrid as a part of the money management aspect when it comes to activating the trailing stop. So I'm going to go to the hybrid really quick, and I'm going to turn off some stuff. I'm going to turn off the baseline. I'm going to turn off the SSL1. I'm going to turn off the exit arrows and the candle. So I just want a clean chart where you can just see the SSL hybrids ATR. Now, if you notice, when I go to the ATR, I actually have an input setting of 2. I have the period is 14 and 2, because 2 is where we no nonsense. I'm gonna say NNFX traders. 2 is where we start trailing. Okay, so what do I mean? So let's say this is the candle right here that gave us the go ahead to enter the trade. Right, on this candle, everything lined up and we enter the trade. I teach my students to drop a vertical line. Okay, and this vertical line will help us pinpoint certain things, aspects to our system. So we always drop a vertical line. And now what you do is you want to go grab a horizontal line, and where this vertical line meets this squiggly, because we're selling, this is a purple candle, which is red for us, which is like a selling candle. You come and you mark where it meets, right? And then I teach them how to just turn that, put that template on it. That's a TP2, which is 2 ATR. Okay. What that means is when we open up this trade and when it finally hits this point, we are going to start trailing. That's all it does. We can actually set an alert on this to let us know. You can set an alert where it's crossing that horizontal ray only once. You just want to know that it has crossed, basically hit the 2 ATR point, and you create it. It'll pop up in your alerts, and then you'll know when price hits this point. You'll know by the end of the day anyway, but when price hits this point, boom, we are ready to start trailing. Okay, that's it. That's the purpose of this particular SSL hybrid ATR. That's how we use it. Now you can use it to for your 1.5 stop loss, right? Where you to measure that, and you can also use it for your 1 ATR. So in other words, what you would do, you would change it, right? So let's say you don't decide to add another component. You double click on it, and let's say you want to find your stop loss. So your stop loss is 1.5 ATR. Now we at my class, in my course, we actually do something to make it more simple. But let me just show you how you can still just use this one indicator. You would change your ATR to 1.5, and here is where the line meets. You would go above it because you're selling, and this is where you're going to put your stop, right? You're going to say stop loss, right? So now that's where you put your stop loss. Okay, and now you got to figure out your take profit, right? So you double click on it again, and your take profit is just 1. Your first take profit for your first trade. So what you're saying is when price hits this point, trade number 1 is going to close. This is how we trade. So I'm just going to say take profit. See, so that's TP1. So you can use, like I said, you don't have to have an additional indicator. You can use that one ATR, portion and just change it. You have to change it to find your stop loss, which is 1.5 ATR. You have to change it to find your take profit, your first take profit, which is 1 ATR, and you have to change it to find where you decide to trail. See, just take, this is my trail and where I start the trail. Simple as that. Okay. And so what happens is when price comes and it hits this point, boom, trade one will close. When it hits this one, we will start trailing with trade two. Simple as that. And if it hits this, it closes. That's it, guys. I wanted to keep it under 5 minutes, went a little bit over because I explained a little bit more than I had planned on. But that's it. Now you know how to use the ATR portion of the SSL Hybrid. And so we'll see you in the next video where I will take you and take apart another component. Talk soon. Bye now.